Hello again, everybody. This is RobBoberty, and welcome to Horror Cliché, the game. Looks to be kind of a parody of horror games. I had to do my intro before I started the game because it jumps right into it.
Hi there. You know that feeling when you're watching a horror movie? A maniac is stalking the protagonist, not even running, just walking slowly. Meanwhile, the character is sprinting for their life, only to trip, fall, and then just stay there? Or get up in slow motion while the killer is right behind them. It's so absurd. Seriously, who acts like that? And don't even get me started on horror games. Steam pipe jump scares, bloody messages on walls, all those massive vents you can crawl through. Some cliches are everywhere. Movies, games, even books. What if those cliches stop working the way they're supposed to? What happens then? You're about to find out. Let's go.
Let's go! So this will be interesting. Horror Cliché, the game! So this is kind of interesting. I don't know how much of it is humor and how much of it is like things don't work like you expect them to. There are 7 different levels. Pardon me. Voice acting by Eva Pilot's Geek Corner.
Fuck. Even the menu here is cliched.
I'm glad I waited a minute. This is a good menu, though. Okay, pretty basic. So I don't really have an objective, except to survive, I assume. Okay, I should. Can't open the door. Am I gonna?
How am I supposed to climb through this vent? Horror movies show people moving through them. Even my ass couldn't fit in there. Well, I don't see any other way out.
Could try the door. I'm gonna get stuck in the vent.
Damn, my head's stuck.
I only got my head in. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die in a vent, aren't I? Oh, nope.
Fuck. I could have died not from a monster or a maniac. From hunger. My head's stuck in this hole.
So that was a bad idea. Okay. Can I take these boards? Do something with these boards. Can I pull the boards off?
Okay, these boards are 100 years old. They're as flimsy as logic in horror games.
Did I just break the door with my head? It's dark. Okay. Is this a hallway? I can't see. Cliché number 1, large ventilation shafts through which the character can move. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is that 1 cliché per level? Yep. Okay. I gotta remember which cliché I'm at. Oh, that'll tell me. All right. Let's see.
This abandoned building is perfect for creating content. A stage ghost video would get tons of views.
Dun,
Fuck.
dun, dun.
Someone was there. I need to go there. Maybe I'll catch that creature on camera. That's what I'd say if I were an idiot. I need to get out of here.
Nope. We're gonna go. Wait. Can I go? Didn't really give me an option before. Hi. Oh, okay.
This abandoned building is perfect for... That's what I'd say if I were an idiot. I need to get out of here.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Am I still going to die? Or is that just the end when I go out? That's a cliché in everything. A character ignoring their instinct for self-preservation in order to move forward. It's definitely a cliché in everything. Wouldn't have much of a story if everyone ran the first time there was something creepy. A lot of stories. Alright. What do we got next? Oh. Is this I can't run? Oh, jeez. Okay, I just need to run. I don't ever run, though. Is he gonna catch me no matter what I do? Am I gonna trip over this? No. I can't turn around.
Damn, at least I have all the keys. I need to just leave them anywhere. I just hope the car starts.
Just drive off.
Wait! You should have started.
Character tries to start the car in a moment of danger, but the engine does not start or the keys are lost. That is true. That does get overused a lot, because a lot of times it's like, well, why would it be stopping? Wait, that was number 3, right? Damn it. I think. All right, what do we got here?
Do I need to turn on the generators?
Okay. Interesting.
Why do they need so many generators here? Are they powering a power plant? Listen, idiot. We actually have a mining farm in the basement. Come on, help me turn it on. We're going to mine bitcoins now. If you can help me turn on the generators, I'll even share it with you.
Fine.
Not bad. I'm in business.
In horror games, the player often needs to turn on many generators. This could drag out the gameplay. It does happen. Sometimes it makes sense, and sometimes not so much. That was 4. I gotta remember which one it is when I go to the next one. I'm ready about to go to the next one. 5! Uh-oh. Sounds like we're running. Oh, slow moving guy. Nope. Hiding.
This monster is dumb. It won't check here.
It won't check the only place you could hide. Where did he go?
Fuck. He's a moron. Just like the enemies in Outlast.
Nope.
So what? How long are we going to play hide and seek? I know you're there.
The enemy cannot find the player, although he saw that he ran into a dead-end room with only one place to hide. Yeah, that just comes down to gameplay. 5. I remember somewhere. I remember one I was playing where you're hiding all the time, and if he didn't see you the moment you went into it, you'd be okay. But obviously, you would have found you right away. Okay, what are we doing now? Red rum. Red rum. He's here. He's here.
What? Again? Hey, did you smear paint on the walls again? I paid good money for that to start the renovations, you bastard.
Sorry. I'm a horror game monster after all. I have to mimic blood somehow.
Bloody messages. It just bloody messes on the wall. On the walls. Pretty cliche. Kind of a necessary cliche, though. You gotta have blood all around, don't you? Alright. 7. Last one. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Flashlight. I'm gonna guess flashlight. That doesn't work for shit.
Great. I just hope this thing in 2 minutes.
Yep. That I hate that. That and running. When it just runs out unrealistically. And... Yep. Up. When your flashlight. Yeah. Doesn't last at all. I think the running one's an even better one for horror games because it's always so annoying when you have a game where you're not running from anything, but you have a run.
Damn. Is this flashlight just a toy or what?
If you make a sequel of this, developer, I'd say we need that. The running thing. It's so annoying. Blink.
Man, look. I'm supposed to be scaring people and chasing them around, but I can't see a thing in this darkness. Oh, I see you have a flashlight. Could you light the way, please?
This battery's most likely gonna be dead in 5 seconds anyway.
Yep. Am I dead now?
Fuck, I hate this.
In horror games, the flashlight drains very quickly, and the player has to look for batteries for it. Yeah, it's always kind of weird because, like, in the intent to be realistic, it becomes less realistic because you never have a flashlight that lasts for minutes. I do like the ones where you have like the winding thing. That's a good mechanic, I think. Oh, this was cute. I like this. It was not very scary, but I don't think it was really meant to be. It's Horror Cliché the game. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, and share is always appreciated.
Fuck.
I hope you have a
Even
great
the
day.
menu here is cliche.